Chapter 3. Synthetic Fibers and Plastics. We know that the clothes which we wear are made of fabrics. Fabrics are made from fibers. A fiber is a thread-like material that is strong and flexible enough to be converted into fabrics and several household items like ropes and nets. Types of fibers. There are two kinds of fibers: natural fibers, human-made or synthetic fibers. Natural fibers. We know that fibers can be obtained from both plants and animals. Cotton fiber obtained from cotton plant, jute fiber obtained from jute plant, linen fiber made from the stalks of flax plant are examples of plant fibers, whereas wool obtained from sheep and rabbits and silk obtained from cocoons of silkworms are examples of animal fibers. The natural fibers are not produced in large quantities, which could satisfy the increasing demand of increasing human population. The efforts of scientists led to the discovery of human-made fibers or synthetic fibers. These fibers can also be spun, woven or knitted into fabrics. Synthetic fibers. Fibers obtained through different chemical processes in the industries are known as human-made fibers or synthetic fibers. Rayon, nylon, terylene, etc. are some human-made or synthetic fibers. In this chapter, we will learn about synthetic fibers, their characteristics and their uses. To understand the structure of fibers, let us understand the following examples. Observe carefully how a necklace of beads is made. You will find similar beads are joined together by a common thread to form a necklace. A large number of beads are joined together to form a necklace. So in this case, bead is a smaller unit. The joining together of a large number of beads with a thread forms a necklace. Take about 12 paper clips and join them together to make a long chain. A large number of paper clips are joined together to form a long chain. So in this case, paper clip is a smaller unit. The joining together of a large number of paper clips forms a long chain. Nature of fibers. When the structure of natural fibers was studied, it was found that it was a chain of small units joined together. Each small unit is actually a natural substance. Many such small units combine to form a large single unit called a polymer. Based on this knowledge, the first ever synthetic fiber, nylon, was prepared in the year 1931. Nylon is also a chain of small units joined together. Each small unit is actually a chemical substance produced in the industries. A polymer is a very big molecule formed by the combination of a large number of small molecules called monomers, joined end to end by a chemical bond. So, cotton, wool, silk, etc. are natural polymers. The word polymer comes from two Greek words, poly meaning many and mer meaning repeating units. So actually, monomer is a kind of repeating unit which repeats itself many times to form a very big molecule called polymer. Polymerization is a process of joining together of a large number of small molecules, monomers, to form a very big molecule, polymer. Cotton, for example, is a polymer called cellulose. Cellulose is made up of a large number of glucose units. Similarly, nylon is prepared by the polymerization of amide molecules. Types of synthetic fibers. Rayon. It is a synthetic fiber prepared from cellulose obtained from wood pulp by various chemical processes in industries. It resembles silk in appearance and hence is also called artificial silk. Uses of rayon. Rayon is used in the textile industry for making fabrics. Rayon is mixed with cotton to make bed sheets, dresses, aprons, and caps. Rayon is mixed with wool to make beautiful, durable carpets. Rayon is used to manufacture tire cords. Rayon is used to make bandages and lint for surgical dressing of wounds. Nylon. Nylon is a polymer fiber made up of polyamide chains in which the monomer is an amide. Uses of nylon. Due to the high tensile strength of the nylon fiber, it is used for making fishing nets, tire cords, climbing ropes, parachute fabrics, strings for sports rackets and musical instruments, bristles for toothbrushes and paintbrushes. Nylon is used in the production of textiles, clothing, like saris, shirts, neckties, socks, and other garments. Wool blended with nylon is used to make socks, suits, and carpets. Nylon is widely used as a plastic for making machine parts such as washers, pulleys, etc. Polyester. Polyester is made up of the repeating units of a chemical called an ester. Uses of polyester. Polyester fibers like terylene are used for manufacturing saris, dress materials, curtain cloth, etc. Polyester is used for making sails for sailboats. Polyester is used for making water hoses for firefighting operations. Polyester is used for making conveyor belts. Polyester mixed with cotton is called terrycot and used for making shirts, trousers, and other dress materials. Terylene mixed with wool is called terrywool and used for making suits. Acrylic fiber. Acrylic fiber is a synthetic fiber made from a polymer polyacrylonitrile. Polyacrylonitrile is obtained by the polymerization of large number of acrylonitrile molecules obtained from petroleum product. It is lightweight, soft and warm with a wool-like feel. Uses of acrylic fiber. The wool obtained from natural sources is quite expensive, whereas clothes made from acrylic relatively cheap. They are also available in a variety of colors. Acrylic fibers are used for making sweaters, shawls, and blankets. Characteristics of synthetic fibers. High tensile strength. The most important property of synthetic fibers is that they are very strong. Activity 1. To compare the tensile strength of different fibers of same thickness and same length. Things needed. Threads 30 cm in length of cotton, wool, silk and nylon, an iron stand with a clamp, pan, 30 marbles of same weight and size. Method. We take an iron stand with a clamp. We take a cotton thread of about 30 centimeters in length. We tie the cotton thread to the clamp so that it hangs freely from it. At the free end of the cotton thread, suspend a pan so that weight can be placed on it. Gently drop marbles one by one in the pan till the cotton thread breaks. We record the total number of marbles required to break the cotton thread. The total number of marbles required to break the cotton thread is equal to its tensile strength. We repeat the activity with threads of wool, silk, and nylon. We record in each case the total number of marbles required to break the thread. Observation. The thread which holds maximum number of marbles is stronger. We notice that nylon threads holds maximum number of marbles before it is broken, followed by silk, cotton and wool, least strong. Precaution: all threads should be of the same length and almost the same thickness. Low water absorption. Synthetic fibers absorb very little water, moisture. Due to this, a wet cloth of synthetic fibers dries out rapidly. Good elasticity. Most synthetic fibers are fairly elastic. Synthetic fibers are flexible. They can be stretched or compressed to some extent and, on releasing the force, regain their original shape and size. Wrinkle resistant. Most synthetic fibers do not get crumpled easily during washing or wearing. They resist wrinkle and keep permanent creases. Abrasion resistant. Most synthetic fibers have a high abrasion, wear and tear resistance. So, the clothes made of synthetic fibers are more long-lasting or durable. Moth resistant. Most synthetic fibers are not attacked by moth and mold. Lightness. Most synthetic fibers are quite lightweight. Activity 2. To compare the water-absorbing capacity of different fibers. Things needed: 1 cotton piece, half a meter square, 1 nylon piece, half a meter square, 2 equal size mugs. Method: we take 2 pieces of clothes, one nylon piece and other cotton piece of the same size, roughly half a meter square each. We soak the pieces in different mugs, each containing the same amount of water. We take the pieces out of the containers after 5 minutes and spread them in the sun for a few minutes. We compare the volume of the water remaining in each container. We compare the time taken by each piece of cloth to dry completely. Observation: we find that the volume of the water remaining in the container from which nylon cloth was removed is more than the volume of water remaining in the container from which cotton cloth was removed. We find that nylon takes less time as compared to cotton cloth to dry completely. Conclusion: synthetic fibers absorb less water than the natural fibers. Also, synthetic fibers take less time to dry than the natural fibers.